Such harsh cold. It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions. Unless blizzard immunity is real. Let's hurry up. We need to find any clues that Vash may have left behind before both of us become ice sculptures. Here, this looks like lab equipment. Maybe Vash left it behind. Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. There's no... Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. I want to go deeper into the snow plains. Can you press on any further? Gosh, the temperature keeps getting lower, but we can't give up halfway. No need. Don't you underestimate the leader of Wildfire. Let's press on then.
citizens. Outside the walls? Hey, you two!
That's a Silvermane guard. Is he yelling at us? Oh, I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Belobog without authorization. Looks like we need to talk our way out of this.
I can't say you sound suspicious, but I can't just take your word for it either.
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe she's telling the truth.
It's the same as Dr. Vash's.
My brother does wear an identical necklace. Do you know him?
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vash saved a lot of my soldiers.
Saved your soldiers?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives. Aside from the monster-related casualties, we lose men to frostbite every year. But thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps in the snow plains as footholds for our patrols.
Medicine. Blizzard immunity.
The medicine is extremely potent. A small vial can keep someone warm for a week. We have over half. Dr. Vash is elusive. Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him. At least 2 or 3 years.
So he really did have a breakthrough in the snow plains. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects for you?
Side effects? Not that I know of. If there were a problem, it'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect had worn off.
Because the city would be too hot for us. We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Thanks for the information. We're planning to head deeper into the snow plains to find my brother.
Seems like you've made up your mind. I'd really like to send some of my men with you, but we can't leave our posts. Here, take this medicine. If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of handling yourselves out there.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take it with us.
Stream forth, clean old plains.
Hold on. That's a big guy over there. Did you see that? There's something on the monster's back. Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? It's your call. I'm ready. Doctor's got... Can you feel it? It seems like Vash's medicine is working. Nap time. So warm.
For another beating?
Lance at the ready. Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! It's time.
Nap time.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Step up, let's see ya. Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Lance at the ready. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Naughty child.
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Step up, let's see ya.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Naughty child.
Destined for oblivion.
In the mood for another beating?
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Familiar. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Step up, let's see ya.
Naughty child.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
It's time. Destined for oblivion.
It's done. Oh, it was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you? No wonder. Let's have a look over there. My gut tells me we should find something connected to Vash. These are... It's Vash's handwriting. This must be the location of his final lab. Come have a look. His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that? His notes seem to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity. Brother, where are you? What happened? Sorry. I needed to take a moment. After seeing the letters Mr. Oswald kept for me, I was... I can't forgive him for what he's done. Nor can I say I don't miss him. Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. You're right. There can be no forgiveness for the crimes he committed. He didn't, but maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others. Even if it was made by a monster. Human beings really are conflicted life forms. take his records and data with me, and before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise. That should do. Hope it can withstand the snow. You're right. Let me think. Here lies Vash. That'll do. Thank you for helping me. I feel so long, brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children.
Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Cultured people love visiting.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
Need your extractor cleaned or your stars?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Yes. You have extraordinary skills. And you earned her trust. That was fast. Thanks for your help. Here's the situation. Lady Bailu, the Videodora Dragon Lady, has escaped from the Alchemy Commission again. I say again because the Realm Keeping Commission has seen more than a few of her bad-tempered escapes. A Dragon Lady, the Videodora High Elder, on the other hand, Miss Bailu, is the rumor has always been that it used to be the duty of the Realm Keeping Commission to go after, but this time is different. Because of the Stellaron crisis, we're constantly short of manpower. Besides, even if we catch the Dragon Lady, we can't take her back anytime soon. I don't know if you heard. Someone locked down the delves connected to the Alchemy Commission. Now nobody can get in or out. It's completely cut off. I'd like you to help. The second thing... You're the distinguished guest. Oh, one more. Great.
Drop by the realm keeping?
Arbor. It's humongous.
Lady Bailu, I told you to follow my plan. You draw attention when you use your powers, and we still have to take care of the matter at hand.
I was only tending to the sick. Besides,
You know full well about my situation, Lady Bailu. If there are people from the Ten Lords Commission present in the plaza, then... the Ten Lords Commission... You're not a Ten Lord Spirit Fair. Why are you trying to frighten people?
I only left the Alchemy Commission for an official medical visit. There's no...
Easy, Lady Bailu. She's clearly not from the Alchemy Commission either.
Then don't scare me like that. Huh. Wait a minute. I've seen you before. In the plaza. I was surrounded by all those Marastruck. You rescued me, right? It was you! Yubancia, you said you don't know the way from here, right? This girl's no pushover. She'll be able to help.
No, Lady Bailu. I don't trust her. Please leave us. I'm taking care of Lady Bailu. You don't need to worry.
You two, stop arguing! I think there's someone from the Alchemy Commission over there. You, help us hide first. We'll talk later.
Come on, draw already.
Lady Bailu, this way.
Coming! Help us get rid of him, please!
I'll ask first and then decide what to do.
I don't believe in ghosts.
You there! Excuse me. I want to ask you something. Little girl? You've got the wrong person. I'm looking for... Have you seen a woman wearing an Alchemy Commission uniform? She was about the same height as you. I think she was heading towards the jetty. We walk the same path, but it would seem she's hiding from me. Very well, thank you. I'll head over to the jetty. And why's that? Say, now that you know who I'm looking for, why don't you tell me who you are?
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm on guard. There's more to this Alchemy Commission doctor than meets the eye. That's an Alchemy Commission doctor's uniform, all right. Dahao did say there was suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission. That's an Alchemy Commission. Dahao did say there... I'd better take this. I'd better take this. Or maybe that's not necessary. That's an Alchemy Commission. Dahao did say there... I'd better take this. I'd better take this. Or maybe that's not...
Closure Arbor. It's humongous.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skips?
Nobody home! You're back! Does that mean we're safe now? What happened? That man wanted to catch me and take me back to the Alchemy Commission, right? See, I told you this girl...
Thank you for helping us.
Huh? Why were they looking for Miss Bancia? That can't be right. They must have been looking...
How is that possible?
How can I prove the doctor from the Alchemy Commission was looking for Bancia? Wait a minute. I'll keep looking. Wait a minute. Here's the proof.
Wait, I've heard of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Aren't they those crazy followers that worship the Mara Struck and the Plague's author? But Bancia's nothing like them. She wanted me to treat the Mara Struck.
Lady Bailu, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Wanted her to treat the Mara Struck? This is a prescription from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Bailu, can you take a look?
The handwriting on this prescription is exactly the same as the one you gave to me. Bansya, are you really from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Huh? You're a liar! A great big liar!
I'm sorry, Lady, but I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And that doctor from the Alchemy Commission was sent to catch me. But I never meant to harm Lady Bailu. On the contrary, by taking her away from that place, I was protecting her. I made a deal with Lady Bailu before we escaped. We have an urgent task to complete.
I should ask Bailu what she thinks about all this first.
I'm sorry I wasn't honest with Lady Bailu. But I had no other choice. I asked her to save my beloved. In return, I helped her escape from the Alchemy Commission. I broke many of the Vtuber's laws, and the Alchemy Commission is bound to punish me. But I just can't let my beloved die.
She hid everything from me after all these years. Bansya, tell us what you want to do now.
I can't let the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus...
Need to extract...
I don't believe in ghosts. Come on, draw already.
Drop by the realm.
I'm Guangda, an orderly from the Realm Keeping
Shh.
If it's official business you're here about, you'll need to go to the Chancery. Hey, would you keep it down? You've got it wrong. That's not my ship, it's my friend's. My friend has a Starskiff travel permit and can help you leave quickly. I'm not the one who owns...
Just cut to the chase. Can we take the ship or not?
Yes, you can, but please keep it down. I can take you there if...
Leomu, I must see him.
Bansya, your symptoms are getting worse. I have some soothing tonic in my gourd. Would you like some before we set off?
Thanks, Lady Bailu. But we can't delay any longer. I told Leonmu to hide in a Cloudvert shipping container. I couldn't let the Disciples of Sanctus... Because I promised Leonmu I'd bring him an elixir of immortality.
You know that's one of the Shencho's 10 unpardonable sins, right?
Yes. But I was wrong. It wasn't a blessing of immortality.
They were turning humans into monsters.
Our short-life species are expendable to those maniacs. They use... I don't have much time left.
Hey.
That's right. Lady But
you helped me escape the Alchemy Commission. I saved your sweetheart.
Thank you, Lady But I can't forget it. I must get there.
This is bad. She's starting to lose touch with reality. The soothing tonic might not work anymore. Let her rest. Try not to move, Bansya.
But...
Nurse! Doctor's orders. Can you see if there are any clues nearby? I don't think Bansya's sweetheart would leave for no reason. Leave the patient to me.
Let's start with this area and see if we can find any clues nearby. It looks like Banshia's sweetheart was tracked by the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, and I should go and tell Banshia and Bailu.
What happened? No way.
No, you'll help me.
I caught sight of a lot of disciples in the area just now.
Stream forth, gleam of old slaves.
I'm a traitor to them. They won't stand idly by if they lay eyes on me. If you...
Does one traitor require so many people?
Lady Bailu, I can't go on anymore.
These are...
Lady Bailu!
There you are. Z clearly failed then. Oh, and if it isn't the Dragon Lady, trying to make up for past sins.
Blah, blah, blah. I've heard enough out of you already. If it's a beating you...
I'll deal with you in a moment, little girl. Men, take the traitor and make sure you get the list from her. Where is everyone? Seize them!
Are you giving me an order?
You!
Karmic atonement.
A Ten Lords Commission judge?
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Naughty child.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Nice teamwork.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Free will, or was it fate on the still waters of oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
In the mood for another beating? Confidence.
This Ten Lords Commission judge packs a punch. But
Shh. If she notices my symptoms...
Why are the disciples of Sanctus Medicus pursuing you? Tourists? You, girl.
help us, Miss Judge!
Madam Shuiyi, the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been found in the south...
This place isn't secure. You soldiers, see them on their way.
That's the strangest judge I've ever come across. Bansia.
I made it this far.
Let's go this way and see if we can avoid... There are Cloud Knights and disciples of Sanctus Medicus over there.
There are armed villains up ahead. If you're not...
He's right behind that door.
But there are Cloud Knights stationed there. Hey, don't cause a commotion, or the judge will be on our case again for sure. Didn't we pass some soldiers resting on the way over here? You know the Houston.
Let's do... There's no time to...
Just tell them your soldiers guiding me back to the Alchemy Commission. They won't know any better.
Halt! What's with the kid?
Surely...
She does have... I heard the Dragon Lady likes to sneak away from the commission, but I never thought I'd have the honor of seeing her in person.
No! No! I haven't finished playing yet! I don't want to go back to the Alchemy Commission!
That's right. You don't seem very well, soldier. We have a military doctor up ahead.
Don't worry.
I still want to...
Access granted. Good work, soldiers.
Thank you.
How was that? Wasn't my acting a... Hey! If I hadn't pretended to cry, you wouldn't have got through the sentry post. By the way, what's taking Bansia so long?
Can you help me check? It feels like something's caught.
But she still has the senses. Don't thank me.
You can't pay.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
You're coming with?
Wait.
What should I do? Serious imbalances of yin and yang? Cold and heat?
I just need...
Stop calling it a deal! I made a promise.
I'm so sorry.
Enough talk. Here, I'll pour the medicine.
Thank you, Lady.
We've arrived. Is he?
He's cautious,
but you already... I remember. Let's go.
Monster! Help!
Oh no! Nice job!
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion? Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward! I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Do you think she saw him one last time? Grown-ups are complicated, huh? Let's keep heading in this direction until we find him.
Are you from the disciples of Sanctus Medic?
That's right. I'm here to heal you.
You're finally here. First, but if Banshia sent you, then...
What do you think? Should we tell him the truth?
What? That monster armed to the teeth? That was Banshia?
That's true. She had to disguise herself in order to meet you.
How is that possible? Could you take me there? Just to... This is Banshia?
Hey! I know you're probably in shock, but...
She changed out of her original clothes, right? Did she give you any secret boxes or letters?
Search for...
You don't know? Sweetheart, that was her wishful
Heal.
What?
Let me heal you, so I never have to lay eyes on you again!
Huh?
Great idea! Seeing as I'm due to heal him anyway, do your worst!
Wait! What are you doing?
I'm so furious! I healed him. But for the next 30 years, he'll hiccup uncontrollably every day. What? He deserved it. Anyway, do you know any good hiding places? Express? What's that? The Xianzhou is still in a mess. I better stay in Starskiff Haven for the time being. Banxia asked me if I like treating people. Like I said, it's as easy as eating and drinking for me. But this whole incident has made me wish I knew more about the Mara struck. Thank you. Maybe meet again at the food stalls of Starskiff Haven. Bye!
haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a
Will of preservation.
Weather's pretty nice.
Where did they get to? Ah! Speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up. Don't worry, there's enough to go around. On the house, order whatever you like. There's something I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow. Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. Was it that obvious? You still remember that? How can I put this? If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hong came here on that train. The Astral Express, right? I was wondering, is the train accepting new passengers? Well, it's just... the dust has settled now. The Stellaron problem has been resolved, and... Cocolia... Forget it. It's nothing. You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment and the work. Besides, I'm a researcher. Really? You're gonna... I understand. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so apologies in advance. Actions? Oh!
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask about the request. Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang. Or Pom Pom. Who's the best one to ask? Let's send a message to Pom Pom.
Stream forth. Gleam.
Come around. Have a look. You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know.
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
I knew it. Hey! You're taking his side already?
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards. But Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog. In any case, you should at least pay her a visit.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think. Sorry, I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
Same old Serval. Sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's like this. As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division. Stellarons were her main area of research. But her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well-versed in mechanical engineering and other fields. Immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Bronya will change anything. I think there's more than one element to it. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing. Never mind. It's just a personal hunch. I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if you can persuade her to open up about it. The hand on heart, I wouldn't want... Belobog is too small a plate. I'll admit. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her.
Don't forget to let your friends in on...
Doesn't seem like they've finished talking yet. I hope it's not...
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies.
No need, Bronya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Belobog's reconstruction.
I get it, Serval. After all, you and Mother... Sorry, I don't mean to open up old wounds. But there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things. She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected to you.
Cocolia...
Huh?
It's nothing. You're right, it does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Cocolia. It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Bronya, Could I take it back to the workshop?
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. But that's between you and Mother. I won't. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to visit home when you get the chance.
I will. Thank you. I assume you heard our conversation just now. I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even...
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this... Well, it'll take a while to tell. When we were in cadet school, Cocolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of new... This guitar was one of those inventions. Cocolia came up with a name. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player, or electric guitar for short. Not really, no. She was a military history major, very different from what I was doing. Still, we hung out every day. It's only natural that my love for inventing would rub off on her. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the work. Huh? That melody.
That's one of yours, right?
You know what I mean.
Screen 4. I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might... Well... You're here! Come on, let's gossip. There's no place like home. And Shepard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bag.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place, just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with her. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already. Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole story. This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Cocolia a long time ago. I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things. Back then...
If it was a gift, why was it in Madame Cocolia's office?
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We lived in the same dormitory. That's how things were until the day we fell out. I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive, and that's the only she put it all out of her mind. You think so too?
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
How did the conversation get so... You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype.
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
Oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't even finished writing it. There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you...
You're still writing to Mom and Dad?
to Mom. You know, I still don't get along with Dad.
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while, you should pay them a visit first.
I'll think about it. Oh, that? It's a botanical specimen. As for the name...
The Snowman's Palm. And little Lynxie is the youngest sister.
Ah, yes.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it! Anyway, this specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it with me. Thanks for the reminder. Well, let's see. Ah, yes. Silvermane Guard's standard issue portable heater.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
I wanted to keep it. Hey, wait a minute.
Here we go again. You don't have to do everything she tells.
The principle behind this machine. So, I'll leave this one to you. In return, come on, it isn't that difficult. Think about it.
Well done for putting up with her for this.
Job. Like I said, a reliable apprentice. As promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heater. Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family, Rhonda. The records tell that during the Of course. After all, she was a Landau.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau is...
That should be everything. You're here. Come on, let's gossip. Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same amount.
No easy job. Serval, do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it. What's wrong, Japard? Oh, I see. Can't let go of your dear old sister, huh?
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town.
Huh? You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me, and... Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me before I go, right?
No, it's not that. Since you're leaving one way or...
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. All right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the Landau siblings will work together.
Thanks, sis. If you have the time, could you accompany the garrison? You're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must. Thanks. I'll come.
I'm tired of packing. Oh, I drank all the tea.
haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose. Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
You're here. Thanks again for agreeing to this. Don't be. I only just arrived myself. The highest priority for today is established...
Hold up, I wasn't that late.
Negotiations will be held in the Boulder Town Clinic. Serval and I are newcomers, so you'll have to lead the way. The underworld isn't exactly how I remember it.
Every touch, every moment is like a...
Feels like we're not getting many friendly looks, huh?
Stream forth, gleamable blade.
Well, well, well. I don't think our little clinic has ever played host to an occasion like...
We meet again, Mr. Oleg.
Oleg will do, son. Oh, you. You probably won't know. Our young Silvermane friend here and I had the pleasure of speaking to each other at a certain...
The name's Serval. I'm, an ex-engineer from the technology division, and... Japard's sister?
Likewise, miss. The more... And it's good to have you here again. It bothered me and Natasha that we never arranged a formal welcome for you. Once we're done...
We'd be honored. But to your point...
Quite right. Let's head inside.
So she's your sister. The Landau family is full of talented young people, I see.
You're worried that Underworlders might still hold a grudge against the Silvermane guards. So you want to show your solidarity with the Trailblazers to build some trust. Seems like...
Rebuilding trust between the two worlds has always been a priority for Lady Bronya. People here must have felt abandoned by the guards after the passage was sealed off. If we were to simply take over the Underworld in the name of the Supreme Guardian, I can only imagine how people would react.
Seems like you have a good handle on the situation.
So, you're also saying the guards want to work with Wildfire and use our reputation to win back people's support, correct?
I wouldn't use those exact words, but that is more or less what we want to achieve.
If that's the case, I've got a question for you. Since this offer comes from those who left us to our fate for more than a decade, how would you react if Wildfire refused?
She's not trying to be diplomatic about it, is she? Who is she, anyway?
The barrier between the surface and the Lady Bronya wants Belobog to heal. So the Silvermane Guards need to regain the people's trust. But we won't achieve that by kicking doors open and policing it as a grassroots organization. Wildfire did an extraordinary job maintaining order for over a decade in the absence of the Guards. I can assure you that the Guards are not here to seize power. If it takes time for the people to trust us, I hope you can see that everything we do to rebuild trust.
I swear, he never used to be this emotionally intelligent.
That's an answer I can accept.
I think there's no need for the guessing game to continue. With the help of Bronya, Serval, and Chapard, we're one step closer to rebuilding a united Belobog.
I agree. Tell Bronya that Wildfire will work with the Silvermane Guards on security matters. However...
Monsters! Monsters! They're swarming toward the town!
Not good. Stay here, Natasha.
Understood. We'll be counting on you.
Everyone rushed outside. I should probably see what's happening. I should tell Hook about the Geomarrow probe. She...
Please, help my friends! The monsters invaded the mine. Please, you have to save my friends. Otherwise, those things would...
Don't worry. The Silvermane Guards are trained for these situations. Where do we find them?
The Great Mine! The one with the big ore vein!
Understood. I'll send my men to set up a perimeter and start the rescue operation right away. Mr. Oleg, please entrust the Silvermane Guards with the rescue. The defense of Boulder Town will need Wildfire's expertise. Watch out for ambushes and be ready to
You're a natural-born commander. Understood. Your troops will be unfamiliar with the layout of the mine.
Thank you. And I'll go on ahead and lead the troops to the mine. Catch up to it.
I couldn't get a word in while they were talking. A duty-bound soldier and a resistance leader. You know, maybe I need to put... You're right. I've probably been idle for too long. It's just... I see people fighting for their lives and here I... Wait a minute. Was that Chapard's plan all along? Use guilt to make me stay? That's true. Anyway, since he asked for help, it's time to give those monsters a shock. You know the way to the Great Mine, right? That's all you needed to say.
Put all artillery units on standby. Wait for my command to bombard enemy positions and cut. We have a choke point here.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you're here. Get ready. We need to help the back of the mine has been secured, which gives us a forward base to send in. The battle is fierce.
I don't know much about warfare, but I don't see why a commander needs to lead the charge. This Chapard, let me and her clear the way for you. You should stay in your command post.
Thanks, Serval, but please trust my judgment on... I made a promise to Mr. Oleg to save as many...
There's no stopping you once you've made up your mind.
Let's move out. We need... All civilians, please go to the bridge immediately. The Silvermane guards have set up...
There's a monster heading this way.
Bring it down.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Time for a shot.
That's all you got?
It's time.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It made it easy for us.
Another blood
But we
debt.
can't let our guards down. It's safe here. Let's move on.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Japard, look! The miners have put up a makeshift defensive line.
Are you the Silvermane Guard?
That's right. We're evacuating the miners together with Wildfire. Are there any...
Silvermane Guards and Wildfire are working together now? Oh, civilians. Ah, I saw a girl run out from our defensive position just now. My brother went after her, but they haven't come back.
Understood.
Thank you. Please.
Oh no! Leave the battle to us.
Okay.
I like to cut nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This is where it ends. On the still waters of oblivion.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Oh!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Time for a shot.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
On the still waters of oblivion.
Nap time.
Step up, let's see. Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Destined for oblivion.
Naughty child.
It ain't over.
Lance at the ready. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Time to mix things up.
Free will.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Destined for oblivion.
Nice like a my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. On the still waters of oblivion.
Nap time.
Sounds familiar.
for oblivion.
In the mood for another.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nap time. That hurts.
Free will or destined for oblivion.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Just a little something.
Nice teamwork.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
It ain't over.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Nap time.
Destined for oblivion.
Let's keep searching for the missing girl and the miner.
Debt repaid.
Is it me or is it...
This is where it ends. On the still waters of oblivion.
Lance at the ready.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nap time.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
I'm on Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
On the still waters of oblivion.
It ain't over.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
That's better.
Nice
In the
teamwork.
mood for another beat.
Lance at the ready.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Nice like a good brew. Oh, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Naughty child.
Step up, let's see ya.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion.
Nap time.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
In the mood for another time to mix things up.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Lance at the ready.
Another journey
Life's
begins.
like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Still waters of oblivion. Okay. Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion.
Naughty child.
Step up, let's see ya.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward. That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lance at the ready. Still waters of oblivion. Another blood debt repaid. Storm's on. This is where it is.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Destined for oblivion.
Naughty child. Nap time.
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
I'm on guard. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Lance ablaze. Lance forward. That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion.
Time for a shot.
Step up, let's see ya.
Lance at the ready. Destined for oblivion.
Naughty child. Nap time.
In the mood for another beating?
I'm on guard. Still waters of oblivion.
Step up, let's see ya.
How familiar.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Another journey begins. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Nap time.
In the mood for another beating?
That's half the work.
Time for a shot.
Lance at the ready.
Step up, let's see ya.
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion. Lance ablaze. Lance forward. I'm on guard. Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. Familiar. Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion.
Naughty child.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Nap time.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You two, it's too dangerous here. Find this.
Okay. Zeno, take my hand. It's so cool.
The monsters have gotten stronger somehow. I don't remember them.
Thank goodness we got here in time.
That's one brave little girl.
Huh? I wouldn't go that far. Only science, my problem with... I just couldn't believe that he vowing to protect the Underworlders in one breath.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his... Never mind. I know...
I'm angry just think...
Running away doesn't solve the problem. It's been ages since you two had those fights, but you still can't... I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to leave this planet is a result of having thought things through.
My choice.
Sorry, I sound like Dad.
Don't worry about it. Let's focus on the business at hand.
Okay. Be careful, though. I sense it could mean something we haven't encountered before is waiting for us.
Hey, did you just scare off a fright?
Speaking of which, you came from... thank goodness.
They'll be okay now.
I heard there's a power...
Thanks for the intel. I think he was right about the monster. You two, no sudden move. I've seen this type of monster a few times. Ready? Here we go. Wait, don't get too close. Something's not right.
Huh?
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle, but this one doesn't seem... Careful. Special circumstances require a special approach.
The air... It's so cold.
Stellaron promises survive.
Did it just... talk?
Steady. Get ready to counter it.
Did Jepard not hear that?
Jepard, Serval, Londo.
Did it just say Jepard and Serval?
That noise!
Talking? I just hear white noise. Wait, you understand it?
Our names? What's happening here?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians. If the rumors are true, could it be?
Kolia, you just won't stop haunting me. I try everything to put the past behind me, and yet you, Kolia, you...
Calm down, Serval. It's just a fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent, it was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me an
Serval!
Londo, stand down. There is no place for you. The promised new world.
Sister, I know you want Madame Kokolia to respond, but this thing in front of us is our enemy. It was... Fight with us, sister. Let's dispel the shadow of the past. Of course, if you're not yet able to confront the past, then she and I will fight for you until your heart is ready.
You too. I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious, but I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh? Well, see, Kokolia. Let's settle this bad blood right here. Again.
Not a scratch.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Fine grass shot.
Thanks, pal.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward! Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Naughty child.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That's better.
Nice
That's what you got?
I'm on guard.
Time for a shot.
Don't worry.
In the mood for
it's
another
just a
beating?
scrape.
Sagacious discernment.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Still waters of oblivion. Lance at the ready.
Naughty child.
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
Free will.
Lance
or
ablaze.
fate.
Lance forward.
Destined for oblivion.
That'll take more nap time.
In the mood for another beat?
Still waters of oblivion.
Time for a shot.
I'm on guard. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Step up, let's see ya.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Nap time.
Lance at the ready. Still waters of oblivion.
Serval. Why do you always have to stand in my way?
The temperature is returning to normal. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cocolia was the reason for this invasion. Whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Are you okay? Indeed it was. We're lucky to have an experienced fighter like you who can adapt to different enemies. It would have taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you.
I feel like something heavy has all that noise before it perished. Did you catch what it said? I see. You really made no effort to correct your mistakes, Cocolia. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. From here on out, I'm over that woman.
I'm happy for you, Serval. Looks like we accomplished our mission. You two should head over to Natasha's place.
Sure.
Beep, beep, beep. Protect.
Free will, or was it fate?
I should tell Hook about the geomarrow probe.
Let me take a look. I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. All in all, I owe everyone a big thanks to Captain Japard. We managed to keep our losses to a minimum. How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind. They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have...
Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can help.
I'm all right, don't worry. Everything worked out eventually. Let's wait for the rest of them to get back.
Miss Natasha, we've returned.
Is that Japard?
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but... Oh, there was a girl...
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
But... there's smoke coming out of it.
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are Silverman guards from the overworld, right? If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. That's very kind of you. If Mom and Dad were still here, they'd want us to return the favor.
Mom and Dad...
So, you're looking after your brother on your own?
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these monster invasions...
Isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that isolation, but under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people.
Captain Japard...
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look after. Zeno, right? You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to use what you've learned to protect her. Be there when she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable.
Okay, sir. I'll protect my...
Thank you, Captain Japard. Zeno and I will remember your words.
You know, I'm pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest.
I should tell Hook about...
Did you really mean it?
Of course I did. We can't always face problems alone.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Huh? What do you mean?
You made it sound like you were talking to those kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Japard. I changed my mind. Change of plan. I've decided to stay in Belobog.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose.
I know that, Japard. What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I've always found it hard to handle complex relations. The first thought I have when things don't work. After all, I'm not doing this.
Right.
If it weren't for you, I have one last thing that I might need your help with. I'm so sorry. I want to see the Stellaron. I want to see the place where Cocolia sacrificed herself.
Say no more. We'll go.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. Why don't you head north first and we'll catch up with you? It's all right. I've got Jibran with me. We'll be... here. Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device?
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
She gave something back in death. I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia. I'm glad you guys are here to witness it. Not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better.
The stage is yours, sister.
Look at me, Cocolia. Because I will no longer live in your shadow! Well, that's all from me. Thanks for sticking by my side through. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a...
So, you're getting the tab?
Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
plenty of precious stuff in here.
No, I'm not.
Oh, what's this gadget? See, there's this piece. Is that the owner's name?
These are all relics, sis. Please.
Oh, we were just waiting for you.
Long time no see. I wanted to talk about this in our chat group, but sis won't have it. I'm sorry you... That was Serval's idea. I happened to be helping out at the museum, so we both...
Actually, I want to talk to you about our little links.
So you know her? Well, that makes this easy. She just came back from a scientific exploration on the snow plains, and she won't tell us what happened.
The last time I saw her, she was preparing to meet someone on the snow plain, but no matter how Japard and I asked and probed, so that's why Japard and I came...
One more thing. Don't let her just...
Thank you.
She's used to doing research.
Oh, right. If you... Don't worry, she stands out. We're putting our dearest baby...
Thank you.